Hey up everybody, Magpie9901 here, bringing you a Death Stranding video. Now recently at the Tribeca Games Festival, Engaget managed to bag an interview with Hideo Kojima, and they managed to ask him a few questions about Death Stranding, and I've got a little bit of paraphrasing of their interview for you. Now he was asked about the development process for the game, and he has said that it was going pretty well. He said that his Kojima Productions has a general plan for the project and a plot, and that's testing various systems. So basically looking at that, you can surmise that Death Stranding is still in the very, very early stages of development. And Kojima used the analogy that if it was a restaurant, they would still be choosing tables and planning menus. So yeah, it's got a long way to go by the sounds of it. He spoke about having actors, famous actors within the game. He's got Norman Reedus, who plays the good guy, from what I can tell. You have Mads Mikkelsen, who is playing the villain, and he says that he likes to have actors within his games because they give a sense of realism, especially when they're doing the CGI capture and things like that. Obviously it helps to have quite a well-known face within a game, helps people to connect to that game a little bit more, I believe, and he just says it creates more realistic and more believable characters. Now he goes on to say that the game will feel very familiar to third-person game fans, but everybody's saying at the moment that he probably won't go directly along the lines of what Metal Gear Solid was like. I would like to see him do something different from that type of game. He's done Metal Gear Solid very well through the years, but this is his own, this is his own game, this is his brainchild, this is his love. So I'd like to see him put his stamp on it and see what he can come up with. Now, since it's still in the very early stages and this is a AAA title, I wouldn't expect to see it being released anytime soon. I would go for around 2019, maybe the back end of 2019 at best. So from the inception of the game, which was late on last year, you're probably looking at about 3 years for the total cycle. So that's my conservative estimate, is going for 2019, towards the second half of the year. But we'll just have to wait and see. And that's all I've got for you today regarding Death Stranding. As always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and once I know more about this game, you will know more about it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.